Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you all for joining me. I'm back in my beauty room as you can tell, and yeah, it's an absolute horror of a day. It's just absolutely pouring down with rain. So I thought, why not come on here? My little girl's at nursery. Perfect time to film. Today's look I did see on Instagram from someone. Her name is Amelia Grace Makeup, so I will tag her once I do some pictures of this final look. Yeah, I just really liked this particular look she done, and I thought, why not try it on camera for you guys. I've never done it, so it's a bit of not an experiment, but it is a bit of a newbie for me and a newbie for you. So let's just do it, because sometimes you go online and you do find a picture like, I'd love to recreate that, and this is one of them moments. So I'm just going to pop on some moisturiser, and normally for you guys I always do one side first and then show you how to do the other, but I'm going to switch it up and I'm just going to show you how to do it from scratch, as in with where I haven't started anything. But anyway, I'm going to start off, I'm just going to brush my brows up. So I've got one of my own spoolies, make them nice and full. It's really quick, it's really simple, just like that. And I'm going to start using my P. Louise primer. Let's find a suitable brush. So yeah, so just grab your brush. I'm just using a flat-headed brush. This is a Jeffree Star one, JS23, and it's a collab with Morphe. And I'm just gonna carve out my brows and place this all over my lid. Once you've done that, just get another brush and I'm just gonna blend out those harsh lines like that. I'm going to use, for this look, I'm going to use two different palettes. My first one is going to be a NARS palette. This is called the Skin Deep Eye Palette, which just has very neutral colours on it. I'm going to start by using a very, very soft brown. So I'm going to go in with this light brown colour to start with. And I'm just going to place that just above, just below my eyebrow. Really work with it and circular motions, and I'm just going to really smoke it out. Just something like that, something nice, something light. Next I'm going to go in with a deeper shade. So I'm going to go for this nice, like more of a deeper brown. And I'm just going to go below that colour that we just did. And I'm just going to blend those two together. And then just keep going back and forth with the other brush that you previously used, back in with that colour, just to make sure that they've got a lovely blend together. So you're looking something like that. Next I'm going to go in with a different colour, a more darker chocolatey browny colour, which looks like that one. And I'm just going to pop that on the outside to really define that area. So I'm just doing it in like a C, a backward C motion. Again, just doing circles. So I just want it there, so obviously it's darker here, going into very, very light here. So I'm going to go back in. I've still got some left over from the P. Louise, and I'm going to use my Me, Myself and Mitchell palette, and I'm going to use a shade called Milkshake, which is a very, very baby bubblegum pink. No, I'm not. Before I go into that, I'm going to carve out my brow and then obviously use that. And you're thinking pink and smokes, but I tell you what, it works on this model, so I'm going to try it. So I'm just going to carve out my brow. I'm just going to bring it up to there, so you obviously still have that dark area. And then pop on the rest of the product. And then I'm going to go and get another brush that when I blended out the original eye, I just used a bigger fluffy brush, and I just like to tap that in. When it dries quicker, sets it off. And then you're going to go ahead and get that brush that I was talking to you about with that colour, which is the Milkshake colour. So a very, very nice baby pink, and I'm going to pop that all over the lid. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go back in with that darker colour that we used. I'm just going to blend the pink and the dark together. Again, just by using circular motions between the two colours. So it looks something like that. Next I'm going to be going under my eye, if I can find my right pencil, and I'm just going to go in with, actually I'm lying to you, I'm going to go with that lighter shade originally, and I'm just going to pop that under my lower lash line, and I'm literally just using the tip of the brush just to get some product on there. And then I'm going to go in with a flat line brush, which looks something like that. Going back in with that dark, like chocolatey colour. And then I'm just going to really define that lower lash line. And hopefully that'll make my eyes give it a real nice pop. And as you can tell, I'm just, because it's a flat line brush, it's really nice. And I'm literally just smudging the excess shadow, so it almost creates like a very, 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 very soft wing. And I'm just going to leave it like that, so before I put any eyelashes on, I'm just going to leave it like that for you guys. Right, next I'm going to do my foundation. So I'm going to move all that over here. I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm going to use it in the shade NC25 because I'm a bit pale at the moment. I do like to go for more of like an NC35, but yeah, it's winter and I don't want to go too dark. Right, so I'm just going to pop some onto my brush and I'm going to apply this to my face. I'm then going to go and use that brush that I used to blend out the P. Louise base, and I'm just going to pop it underneath and just above my brow, just so I haven't missed any areas and getting those little, what did they call it, little crooks? Banana? No, crook. I'll just get into those little areas that we can't get to with a foundation brush. So it looks like that. So far, so good. Right, next I am going to be using an angled brush with a mixture of a Rimmel bronzer and a Body Shop bronzer. So I'm going to start off with the Body Shop one. This is in the shade Santiago Walnut. I'm just going to apply this just to my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with the Rimmel one. I always like to mix it up with my bronzers. I just find it gives like a lovely depth. Because I can't stand a bronzer that actually makes you look muddy. Do you know what I mean? Muddy bronzers, no thank you very, very much. Right, so once you've applied that, go in with blush. I'm going to use the Ocean Feel blush in Sunkissed, which is by Kiko Milano, which is this gorgeous, like, I can't even explain it, but it's just got a beautiful, beautiful shine, shimmer to it. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. I think that's enough, just so it gives a nice rosy glow. Right, highlight, of course. You probably know what I'm going to use, which is my Laura Mercier palette, along with the Peaches and Cream brush. And I'm going to go for more of the pinkier tone today. Yeah, I just like to put it in places that I really want to stand out. So it's, as much as I look at you head on, you can't, I'm just looking at my camera view, you can't really see it, but as soon as that light hits, you're like, woo! Hey girl, what's cooking? Right. I have done that. I am actually going to get my eyelashes, so I'm just going to pick it up, apply some glue because it does take a little while to dry. So let that rest or set. For my lip, I'm going to go for a combination of 4 products actually. So I'm going to firstly start off with my MAC lip liner in Spice. And I'm just going to really overline my lips. Like, if you've watched me for ages, you'll notice that I don't really have a top lip. So I have had them lip fillered, but obviously not an awful lot. But yeah, I think a little bit more, or just a bit of more overlining really. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is Spice. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go in with a colour called Pure Zen, which is a cream sheen lipstick from MAC. A little bit closer. So it does, you can tell obviously how much lipstick actually and lip liners work. And then I'm actually going to go over it again because I like to mix colours with Cream Cup. Again, it's more of like a pinkier tone. And then why not finish it off with a bit of gloss? Who loves a bit of gloss? Because I definitely do. So it currently obviously looks like that. Next I'm going to go in, as I've said, I've already brushed my brows. I'm not going to fill them in. I'm just going to go in with my Gimme Brow from Benefit. And this just holds them in place. Just like that. So now I've done that, my lashes, they are ready. So I'm going to go ahead and apply them and I'll be right back. just like that. Why is the camera gone all dark? I don't know. So I've applied my lashes and I think it's quite a cute little look. So it's very, very like a nice subtly pink with the smoky eye. I think it works quite well actually. I don't think it's too in your face. I think it works perfect. Obviously once these are completely dry, I will pop some bottom mascara on. But in the meantime, let's pop some eyeliner on into the waterline. Of course using my Hourglass pencil. Right, let me get my lovely mascara. So I'm going to be using the my telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. And yeah, as I say, I will be putting it on to my lashes once they're completely set and dry. But for now, I've got to go and do the other side. So see you soon. And voila! That is the finished look. I'm actually really, really pleased with it. I think it really works. I think the colours go lovely together. And I just think for a night out, why not add a bit little pink in your eye? Don't get pink eye, add some pink to your eye. But no guys, I really, really liked it. I'm going to take some pictures now. I'm going to tag the girl in and make sure you follow me on Instagram. You'll see all my posts and stuff with anything beauty related with videos I've got coming up. So keep tuned in on there. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. It'd be lovely to hear your feedback and what you think of this look.